Hello everyone, myself Dr. Arun Kumar, consultant neurosurgeon, Paras HEC Hospital, Ranchi, India. Today I am going to present a rare case report and review of literature. My topic is cerebral solitary plasmacytoma. Coming to introduction, solitary plasmacytoma is localized accumulation of neoplastic monoclonal plasma cells with absence of other features of systemic plasma cell proliferative disorder. Solitary craniocerebral plasmacytoma is the least common form of extramedullary solitary plasmacytoma. My case presentation is a 52 years female presented with headache and difficulty in walking for 6 months with history of loss of consciousness once for few minutes. On examination, she was having GCS of E4, V4, M6. People were reacting to light but unequal, power 4 by 5 in all limbs, plantar extensor bilateral, contrast enhanced CT brain showed left parieto-occipital intracranial SOL with massive perilegional edema and midline shift towards right. MRI brain showed intense post-contrast enhancement. MRI showed prominent lipid lactate peak at 1.33 and perfusion weighted images showed no obvious elevated perfusion. Picture showing the CT scan of the brain with massive perilegional edema. MRI showed enhancement of the lesion. We did gross total tumor excision with decompressive craniectomy, left frontotemporoparietal region due to brain swelling at the time of closure. Intraoperatively, tumor was grayish white in color, highly vascular and infiltrating surrounding brain tissue. Histopathological examination showed highly cerebral tumor infiltrating white matter and gray matter. The tumor was composed of sheets of plasma cells and few lymphocytes in between. Nuclear atypia mitotic figures were seen at places. These plasma cells were seen infiltrating the adjoining brain parenchyma. Immunohistochemistry showed about CD138. Most of the cells were negative except a few cells here and there. About CD56, majority of cells were positive 2 plus to 3 plus. Kappa, some groups of cells were positive and others were negative. Lambda, more groups of cells were positive as compared to kappa as shown in the picture. After getting histopathological report that is showing of plasmacytoma, subsequently we moved further to get all investigation in line of multiple myeloma. We exclude multiple myeloma by serum electrophoresis and urine examination for Baines-Jones protein. Whole body bone scan didn't show any scintigraphic evidence of osteoblastic skeletal metastasis. Bone marrow biopsy showed only 1% polyclonal plasma cells. Post-operative MRI brain after 6 months showing correction of edema with decrease in size of plasmacytoma. Now coming to the discussion, primary intraparenchymal brain plasmacytoma is a least form of intracranial plasmacytoma and only one such case has been reported. Solitary craniocerebral plasmacytoma is a radiosensitive tumor that can be treated by radiation therapy alone, surgery alone, or a combination of the two. We decompressed the tumor and radiation was given. Patient recovered well and has been doing well in follow-up. There was no evidence of systemic manifestation of multiple myeloma and involvement of dura and bone. Coming to conclusion, cerebral solitary plasmacytoma is rarely found in clinical practice and if diagnosed properly can save patients' life. This case report would definitely address many unexplored facts about cerebral solitary plasmacytoma and set milestone in the field of clinical research. What's new about my presentation? My presentation revealed that cerebral solitary plasmacytoma arising primarily from brain parenchyma is extremely rare tumor and only few cases have been reported till date, which is shown in this table. Thank you.